Let's make this the year where you dominate your finances to finally break free from a mediocre life and fast-track your way to millionaire status. In this video, I'll share the list of 12 ultimate books that will help skyrocket your bank account and reshape your attitude towards money. These books will make this year your richest one yet. I only ask for one favor: make sure to read, learn, and implement the lessons from these books and watch that money pile up. Book number 1, Everyday Millionaires: How Ordinary People Build Extraordinary Wealth. One of the first things you need to become a millionaire is a plan. This book by Chris Hogan can teach you exactly what steps and habits you need to follow and develop to achieve millionaire status. This book is based on the largest study ever conducted of 10,000 millionaires in the United States. It's the modern-day version of The Millionaire Next Door. There are some truly surprising insights that I found from this book, such as most millionaires are self-made and didn't inherit their money. Instead, they paid off their debts and invested wisely. Another interesting fact from this book is that most millionaires follow a SMART framework. They set goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-sensitive. They have a clear vision of what they want and how to get there. Book number 2, I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi. Have you ever come across a book with a title that tells you exactly what it does? Ramit Sethi's popular book even has a related Netflix show now. This book teaches you how to manage your money effectively and achieve your financial goals. Sethi shares his practical and proven plan without any fluff that helps you get started on automating your finances and optimizing your spending so you don't feel guilty about that daily latte. He covers all aspects of the financial spectrum, such as negotiating down your bills, how to get a raise at your job. He even has tips on picking the best credit cards, bank accounts, and retirement accounts. Unlike most finance books, he writes in a humorous tone that makes personal finance easy and appealing to everyone. Check this book out. Book number 3, Just Keep Buying by Nick Maggioli. Nick is a popular financial blogger, and in this book, he offers a no-nonsense approach to investing, and better yet, he uses data-backed evidence to support his claims. Nick has spent years researching for this book, and over time he realized a lot of advice out there on personal finance and investing was actually based on conjecture and belief. He wrote this book based on his love of data and evidence to bring you a practical guide to managing your money. And if you couldn't tell by the title of the book, Nick is a big believer in not timing the market. Instead, he recommends you keep investing in a certain amount that fits within your budget and not worry about if the market is up or down, because long-term, the market usually goes up. His recommendation for most people is invest in index funds. Book number 4, How to Be Rich by J. Paul Getty. J. Paul Getty was one of the richest men in the world at the time of his death in 1976. He was an American oil billionaire who shared his secrets of how to be successful and happy in his book, How to Be Rich. But this book is a little different. Instead of telling you how to get rich, Getty focuses on how to be rich, or how you can act rich. He talks about developing your character and your attitude, and how to manage and enjoy your money. He offers timeless wisdom and advice through his own experiences and stories, offering not just financial advice, but also advice for personal development. Getty's advice on getting rich is also interesting. He mentions most people let fear hold them back. They give up before even starting. Opportunities are all around us. With enough desire, energy, and creativity, he believes ordinary people can become rich. Built to Last by James Collins and Jerry Porras. What do great companies do, and how can you do the same for your business? The author spent 6 years researching these companies and then wrote this book, so they probably know what they're talking about. Surprisingly, visionary companies don't just focus on making money. They are all guided by a purpose and ideology that focuses on being human-centric and not just on profits. Another interesting point from this book that I really liked was that the charismatic leader myth, where Collins talks about companies not necessarily needing people who are outgoing or charismatic to lead them. Now, this might be surprising since social media is full of examples of CEOs with huge personalities who are idolized for the success of their company. The author cites examples of companies such as 3M, Sony, and HP as examples of visionary companies that didn't need charismatic leaders. So whether you're planning to start your business, develop your business, or deciding what company to work for, this book is a must-read. Book number 6, Stop Overthinking. 23 Techniques to Relieve Stress, Stop Negative Spirals, Declutter Your Mind, and Focus on the Present by Nick Trenton. This book offers an interesting premise: overcome negative thought patterns, reduce stress, and live a worry-free life. Who wouldn't want that? On your journey to riches, you may encounter all of these things along with self-doubt, and it's important to keep your mind right. This book and its techniques should be a good addition on your journey to help you stay focused on your goal and also enjoy the ride. Because if you're not happy, then what's the point? Book number 7, Dot-Com Secrets by Russell Brunson. This is a book that teaches you how to create and optimize online sales funnels for your business. Written by Russell Brunson, a successful entrepreneur and co-founder of ClickFunnels, here are some of the things that this book can teach you. How to identify your ideal customers and attract them to your website. How to create a value ladder that offers different products or services at different prices. How to design and test effective landing pages, upsells, downsells, and order forms. How to communicate with your customer through email sequences and webinars. How to use proven funnel scripts and templates to increase your conversions and sales. This book has a lot of great info. It's based on Brunson's own experience of running thousands of tests and experiments and generating millions of dollars online. It's not just a theoretical guide, but a practical book that can help you get started with your online business. If you want to learn how to grow your company online with sales funnels, you may find this book helpful and enjoyable. Book number 8, Start Small, Finish Big by Fred DeLuca. This is a book that will inspire and guide you to start your own successful business from scratch. Fred DeLuca was the co-founder of Subway, one of the most popular and largest sandwich chains in the world. He started his first shop when he was only 17 years old with a $1,000 loan from a friend. In this book, he shares his story and the story of 22 other entrepreneurs who started on a shoestring and became industry giants. You'll learn the 15 key lessons that DeLuca and his fellow entrepreneurs followed on their journey, such as believing in your people, never running out of money, keeping your faith, and profiting or perishing. You'll also get practical advice and tips on how you can find your idea, market your product, manage your finances, and grow your business. This book is informative, entertaining, and motivational. You'll enjoy reading the stories and insights from DeLuca and his peers who faced so many challenges and obstacles, but they never gave up on their dreams. Book number 9, Richer, Wiser, Happier: How the World's Greatest Investors Win in Markets and Life. This book tells you how some very smart and rich people made a lot of money and also became happy and wise on the way. Duh, right? The writer William Green is a person who writes about money, and he talked to more than 40 very smart and rich people for many years. Some of these people include Charlie Munger, Jack Bogle, Howard Marks, and Monish Pabrai. He tells you how these people think, how they make choices, how they deal with problems and surprises, and how they do very well in money and life. You can learn a lot from their stories, ideas, and habits, and you can get better at making more money, making better choices, solving problems, and being happy. Book number 10, The Almanac of Naval Ravikant: A Guide to Wealth and Happiness. This book is based on the wisdom and experience of Naval Ravikant, an entrepreneur, philosopher, and investor who shared his insights on various topics such as money, business, technology, and personal growth. This book is a collection of Naval's most powerful and inspiring ideas, curated from his tweets, essays, podcasts, and interviews. By reading this book, you can learn how to use technology and specific knowledge to create leverage and multiply your output. You can develop a mindset of ownership, accountability, and rationality, understand the principles of investing, risk, and uncertainty, and you can learn how to cultivate happiness as a skill and choice. This book can help you make money by showing you how to create value for yourself and others, and how you can capture a fair share of that value. It can also help you enjoy your money by teaching you how to be happy and content with what you have and how to use it to support your goals and passions. The Barefoot Investor by Scott Pate. This is a book that can help you manage your money better and achieve your financial goals. Scott's a financial expert and journalist who's interviewed many successful entrepreneurs and investors. This book shows you some of the basics. It can show you how to set up your bank account and budgets in a simple and effective way, how to pay off your debts and save up for a house, retirement, or other big dreams, how to invest your money safely and wisely in the stock market or in property, how to find a good financial advisor that won't rip you off. Most importantly, this book also teaches you how you can teach your kids or grandkids about money and how they can be financially independent. Book number 12, The Millionaire Fast Lane by MJ DeMarco. This book challenges the conventional wisdom of getting rich slowly. Instead of working hard, saving money, and investing in the stock market, the author wants you to do something different. He calls this approach the slow lane, and he argues it's not the best way to achieve wealth and freedom. He proposes getting rich faster and better by creating and growing your own business that can generate massive value and scale quickly. He calls this approach the fast lane. This book covers various topics related to the fast lane, such as how to choose a profitable business model, how to use technology and innovation in your favor to create leverage, how to multiply your income, how to master the principles of money, risk, and opportunity, and ultimately, how to achieve freedom and fulfillment. This book is based on the author's own experiences of becoming a self-made millionaire by building and selling their own online business. It includes many examples and stories of other successful entrepreneurs and investors who have followed the fast lane principle and also have achieved extraordinary wealth and happiness. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.